Warren is just meticulous. I mean, he really doesn't miss a thing. And I think that's what you look for in a broker.
We've sold about $1 billion worth of property. We specialize in multifamily. Combined, we've got about 75 years worth of experience. When we're sitting down with the client is, how can we be of assistance? How can we be of service? A lot of the times people, they look at the numbers and they think they're doing extremely well. But if you look at it from a bigger perspective, are you maximizing that return on equity?
Supply and demand creates cost and value. The question is, how do you stay on the winning side? You need to understand demographics and you need to understand geographics. I want you to know it takes teamwork.
I've seen a lot of people become rich, filthy rich on leveraging, and I've seen people lose their shirts on leveraging. So leveraging is a strategy. The main issue with a strategy is to actually have one. Without a strategy, I don't believe anybody should invest.
Surprises are for birthdays, not for tax time. If all you get is bean counting, you can go down the road and get it for less. It's all about advice. Good advice doesn't cost, it pays. When you do your real estate properly, real estate, at least in the early years, is a very good tax shelter because you've got this mythical cost called depreciation. In other words, you could have positive cash flow on real estate, but if you've done your tax returns correctly, you can have a loss for tax purposes. Is by smartly structuring your tax return so that you don't get to pay tax.
Our focus is really, we want to only loan in the constrained markets as well as constrained land.
I can tell you after 41 years, I've seen every kind of market there is. And one thing with going with a large management company, we have attorneys, we're going to these seminars, we stay on top of the law. There's so much that we can do for you as a management company. We really partner. I've been doing this a long time.
With 7,200 units in the greater LA area, we'll see more in 1 month than most owners or other management companies will see in a year. And it's that experience that separates us from the rest.
A little bit of help going into a deal. A little bit, yes, it'll cost a little bit of money, but in this case, it can save you so much more money at the back end. Litigation is very, very expensive.
I'm an estate planner, so where everybody else here tonight has been talking about value, getting it up, I'm going to talk about knocking it down. So we saved you $37,500. Then I'm able to reduce my own estate because I'm using some of my cash to pay those additional taxes each year. So it can be a tremendous, tremendous benefit and an extremely powerful tool.